Hey, okay. So today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about something that's called personal development. Now, maybe if you followed me on Instagram or Facebook before and you kind of have seen my stories or some of the things that I do every day, you know a little bit about my daily routine. Part of my daily routine is that I either listen to or read personal development every single day. So what is personal development? That's what I asked when I first learned about this a while ago. Personal development it's simply growing as a person. It's actively looking for material that is going to help me grow as a mom, that's going to help me better my relationships with my spouse or with my family. It's something that's going to help me grow as a leader, or that's going to teach me something. Personal development can be anything. There are so many books and so many audio programs and podcasts that you can listen to. There's no excuse not to be filling your mind with good things and with amazing things that are going to help you to keep your mind in the right place. Because you guys, your mindset is, I said before that nutrition is 90% of the battle. I should change that. It really is nutrition and mindset combined make up 90% of your efforts. And if your mindset doesn't shift and you don't have a change in the way that you look at yourself when you're talking to yourself in your mind in the mirror, then your physical habits are going to be a lot harder to change. So changing your mindset happens by changing the thought patterns that happen within your brain. So a couple ways you can do this are simply by joining in with our challenge group and doing reading the book or listening to the book that we're doing for that month. I have a list within that guide that I sent you on the first day, and there's a list of just tons of good books. So many good books, podcasts that I love to listen to. All of those are great options. However, if you can, I would suggest that you follow along with whatever book we're reading for the challenge group. One of my very absolute favorites to start people off with is Girl Wash Your Face. However, not everybody wants to read Girl Wash Your Face a million times. So if you've already read that book, of course we can chat about another book, or you can listen to podcasts or things like that. But it is so important that you do something every single day. It does not have to be for hours and hours and hours, but if you can at least commit to 10 minutes of reading a personal growth book or listening to a podcast, and just listening to many podcasts. There's the Life Coach School podcast by Brooke Castillo that's amazing. If you just go all the way back, there's over 200 episodes, and you can just start and do one episode a day for the duration of our group. And I would just challenge you, do that for a week. If you're a skeptic like I was, do it for a week. Try listening for at least 10 to 20 minutes a day at the very least. You can listen to more, but do it every single day for a week. And then tell me you don't want to keep doing it, because your life is going to start to change. You're going to be more positive. You're going to be more grateful. You're going to be more patient with your kids. You're going to look at yourself differently in the mirror, and you're going to catch yourself thinking those negative thoughts and thinking those things that will hinder your success, and you'll know how to talk back to them. That's what's important, is just understanding the tricks and the things that our brains play on us. They can all be combated with personal development. So it is so important. So at the end of this video, after you watch this video, I want you to email me back and tell me which book you're going to be starting with. Hopefully by now I'll have let you know exactly which book we're starting with for our group, but if you've already read it, or if you feel like you need to focus on something different, then we can find a different focus for you, and that's fine. But I want you to commit to doing that for the duration of our group, at least 10 minutes a day. You can do more if you want, but listening to something consistently or reading something consistently every single day to fill your mind with good positive thoughts, that is going to make a huge difference. There's something called, I guess this is kind of how I started incorporating it, but there's something that's called the Miracle Morning, and I'll actually attach a video that has the information about the Miracle Morning and how you can implement this just in this email as well. But I just want you to know, implementing personal development gradually will be something that changes your life. And so the Miracle Morning, it's amazing. It has these things called the Life Savers, and reading personal development and personal growth is one of the top things, these top 6 things, the Life Savers, that will literally change your life if you let it. So cannot stress this enough. Listen to that Miracle Morning video that I'm going to add in here too, and figure out, okay, where in my day can I have a miracle morning? It does not have to be in the morning. It doesn't have to be at 4 o'clock in the morning or 5. It could be just the first 10 minutes that you wake up, or it could be 10 minutes in the shower. 10 minutes while you're folding laundry, while you're doing the dishes, things that are mindless activities for me as a mom. those become areas and pockets of time that I can listen to personal growth and I can listen to podcasts, so that I don't just sit there quietly and have these negative thoughts going through my mind of like, ugh, I'm such a failure, I'm such a bad mom, I'm failing at everything. Like all those little thoughts, they start to creep in. But if I can combat them and be proactive with personal development, it's a lot easier to recognize them for what they are, which is lies, and to move forward and do things that are going to help me to be more patient as a mom, or to be just a stronger influence for good in whatever area that I need to be. So, okay, like I said, message me back and tell me what book you're going to be reading, or if you're going to be reading the book with us in the book club, that's fine too. And if you have any questions, I'm here to help.